Okay, hello everybody. My name is Jameson Chase Young, and this is Coins in History. And today we're talking about the very much loved American Silver Eagle, the 2006 American Silver Eagle. I really love these coins. I think everybody does. I'm currently working on building up my Morgan Silver Dollar collection, and I'm in a hurry to get all that done just so I can keep buying a lot of these. I have several of them, a couple of tubes of them, but these 2006 ones are pretty special. They mark the 20th anniversary of the American Silver Eagle. They're like the second most common one, so they're not collectible by any means, but I guess people do collect them. But they're great for both collecting and investing. It doesn't matter if you sell 1,000 or 100,000 of them. You don't have to fill out any like paperwork or anything, so you technically don't have to pay taxes. The 2006, that was a banner year for the American Silver Eagle coin program. First and foremost, it marked the 20th anniversary of these coins. Yeah, the American Silver Eagle first came out in 1986. The United States Mint bumped production of the standard bullion coin by nearly 2 million. Additional like 200,000 proof American Silver Eagles coins were struck as well. These mintage figures were the second largest in the program's history to date. For the bullion version, it was the second highest behind 1987 and the highest for the proof American Silver Eagle since 1986 when they had their debut. The bump of the proof versions remain the largest one-year increase in the program's history, 30-year history. I'll read over the stats for you. The American Silver Eagle category 1986 to present. Although, remember they did in 2021, they've changed the backside, but this has the old backside. And the mintage was Philadelphia/West Point and West Point. The mintage was 10,676,522. The front design was by the same guy who did the Walking Liberty, Adolph A. Weinman, and the back design was by a guy named John McCanty. Its composition is silver. It's 3 nines fine. To be precise, 0.9993. Its weight is 31.10 grams. It's 1 pure ounce of silver. Its diameter is 40.6 millimeters, and its edge is reeded. In addition to these standard bullion and proof coins, the United States Mint introduced a new varnished version of the American Silver Eagle in 2006. I don't know if this is what they're talking about, but I do know my 2006s, they look different. They're same exact print and all that stuff. It's like they have a different shine to them in a better way, I think. Like they're not so mirror-like shiny, but they're like shiny in more of a silverish, cool way. I don't know if that's what they're talking about, but I noticed that several of my 2006 American Silver Eagles stand out amongst a lot of the others, but they're not the only years. Anyway, these coins, they were minted at a level of 400,066 573 coins. There was also a production of 248,875 reverse proof American Silver Eagle coins used in a 3-coin set that featured in 2006. The United States Mint now had the West Point Mint facility striking 3 versions of the American Silver Eagle on a regular basis, which required a nearly round-the-clock striking to match demands. The reverse proof available in 2006 was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. I do believe that the American Silver Eagle is the most popular silver bullion sold on Earth. It beats out the Canadian silver maple leaf, and it's for good reason. I only have a few of the newer ones, the post-2021 ones. I mainly have all the older ones that were pre-2021. They are a really amazing coin. They're probably for the best for investing. The only problem is they do sometimes come with higher premiums. Like lots of times, like a foreign currency or something that's not very sought after will be like a $2 premium. The Canadian silver maple leaf will be like a $3 premium. And lots of times I'd say that the American Silver Eagle seems to come with like a $4 premium. So you'll pay spot price for silver plus $4. And they're also the most sought after, so you should have no problem selling them anywhere in the United States, even the world. But yeah, just looking at these videos that I took, they're very easily one of the most beautiful coins on Earth. and even more so than the original, the original Walking Liberty half dollar, simply because so many of them are so worn. I wave my phone flashlight across from side to side to get that glistening light glistening on them. And in 2006, Saddam Hussein was getting executed. I'll first tell you a little bit about a little biography about him. Then we'll talk a little bit like how he came to power, how he got captured. Then we'll get on to the execution. Saddam Hussein, he was born on April 28th, 1937. He died December 30th, 2006. He was an Iraqi politician and revolutionary who served as the 5th president of Iraq from 1979 until his overthrow in 2003 during the U.S. invasion of Iraq. He previously served as the vice president from 1968 to 1979, and also as the prime minister from 1979 to 1991, and later from 1994 to 2003. A leading member of the Arab Socialist Ba'ath Party, he espoused Baathism. He was born near the city of Tikrit. Saddam joined the Revolutionary Ba'ath Party in 1957. He played key roles in the 17th July Revolution that brought Ba'athists to power and made him the vice president. And then it was when the president, Ahmad Hussein al-Barker, resigned in 1979, Saddam then formally took power. His capture, obviously, I'm skipping over a lot, throughout the 80s, he had his war with Iran. He committed a gas attack on the Kurdish Iraqis, but he had the 1991 Desert Storm. But Saddam Hussein, after the 2003 invasion of Iraq, Saddam Hussein went into hiding, and he was captured by the United States military in the town of Ad-Dawar, Iraq, on the 13th of December 2003. The military operation to capture him was codenamed Operation Red Dawn, after the name of the 1984 American film Red Dawn. The court case brought against Hussein and his 7 co-defendants was based on events in the town of Al-Dajail in 1982, where Hussein's regime countered an assassination attempt on its leader with the execution of 148 people. His execution was he was executed on the 30th of December 2006. Saddam was sentenced to death by hanging after being convicted of crimes against humanity by the Iraqi Special Tribunal for the Dujail massacre in 1982 in retaliation for an assassination attempt. Controversy arose when a mobile phone recording of the hanging showed him surrounded by his countrymen who jeered him in Arab, and his subsequent fall through the trapdoor of the gallows. Saddam's body was returned to his birthplace near Tikrit on the 31st of December and was buried near the grave of his other family members. But the execution took place at a joint Iraq-U.S. military base, Camp Justice, located in the northeast suburb of Baghdad. Contrary to initial reports, Saddam was executed alone, not at the same time of his co-defendants. I guess there was other people that was tried with him. A little bit of conflicting reports on how he was acting, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Anyway, there was some heckling back and forth between him and Saddam, and one of the top guards kind of tried to stop it. Saddam began to recite a prayer twice, and before finishing the prayer the second time, the trapdoor went open and Saddam fell down. And in 2006, that's what was happening when this American Silver Eagle was being printed. I hope that you found that interesting. I hope you like the videos of the American Silver Eagle coins. And please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. This is Coins in History. My name's Jameson Chase Young. Thank you for watching.